Someone says something sharp, but not clear enough to confront. You feel it immediately.
If you react, they call you sensitive. If you stay quiet, they do it again. Here is the truth. Disrespect survives when it stays vague. Most people do not disrespect you directly first. They test you with half comments. They use fake jokes, subtle digs, and tones they can deny later. But one calm question removes their hiding place completely. What exactly do you mean by that? Not angry, not emotional, just clear. When you ask it correctly, you stop playing defense. You stop proving you are not hurt. You stop pretending you did not hear it. You stop carrying the awkwardness they created. The pressure moves back to them. This is not about starting conflict. This is about refusing confusion as a weapon. Some people hide disrespect inside tone, humor, and casual little comments. Then they watch your reaction to see what they can get away with. If you get upset, they call you dramatic. If you explain, they call you insecure. If you laugh it off, they learn they can push further next time. What exactly do you mean by that? This question forces clarity without attacking. Today, you will learn how to use it as a boundary, not a weapon. You will learn when to say it, how to say it, and when to stop talking. Because once you understand this, vague disrespect stops working on you.
First, understand the mechanism. Disrespect often begins in the fog.
You are brave wearing that, and the room feels colder.
Or they say,
Must be nice having so much free time. Or,
you always have something to say, don't you?
nothing sounds openly aggressive, but you still feel the sting. That is not accidental. The sentence gives them two escape routes. If you stay quiet, the insult lands. If you speak, they deny it.
They say, relax, I was just joking, and suddenly your reaction becomes the problem.
That is how vague disrespect works. It gives them control without accountability. But when you ask for clear meaning, the test changes direction. Now they must put real words behind the tone they used. Most people who disrespect through implication are not brave enough to do that. Vague disrespect feels safe. Clear disrespect has consequences. The first move is simple. Name the vagueness. Do not react to the emotion first. React to the unclear comment. Do not say, "Are you trying to insult me?" That sounds defensive. Do not say, "Why are you rude?" That gives them a fight to deny. Just look at them and ask, "What exactly do you mean by that?" The question is clean. It does not accuse, attack, or over-explain. It gives them one job. Be clear.
If they meant nothing harmful, they can explain and repair the moment.
A respectful person might say,
Sorry, that came out wrong. But if they meant to cut you down, the question exposes them.
Now they must either say the insult clearly or retreat from it.
Either way, you learn something important about who they are. Imagine someone says, "Wow, you are really confident today," in front of people. The old you might smile awkwardly or explain yourself to stay safe. What exactly do you mean? You did not fight. You did not beg for respect. You removed the fog. We Manhattan. But this only works if your delivery is calm and steady. If you say it with anger, they make it about your attitude.
If you say it with anger, they make it about your attitude.
If you say it with fear, they can feel the wound. If you laugh nervously, they know you are still protecting their comfort. So keep your face calm. Look directly. Keep your voice low. Say it slowly, then stop. No smirk, no shaking voice, no extra words. That calm makes them uncomfortable because you are not reacting like expected. You are not shrinking. You are not performing. You are observing. There is a difference between being offended and being clear.
You hurt me. Please fix it.
Clear energy says, "I heard you. Now explain yourself."
One makes you look wounded. The other makes you look awake.
After you ask the question, do not rescue them from the silence.
Most people ruin their boundary here. They ask strongly, then keep talking.
They say, "I am not mad," or "maybe I misunderstood." Stop doing that. You already asked clearly. Let the silence do the pressure. They created the tension. Do not do their emotional labor for them. Calm people ask once, then let the silence work. Silence says, "I will not pretend this was normal to protect your comfort." Weak comments usually cannot survive clear explanation. That is when they escape. They say, "I was just joking." Sometimes true, but often a trapdoor.
Notice how the joke only becomes a joke after you stop laughing.
Do not debate intention. Stay with clarity and ask what the joke meant. Say, "I can take a joke. I am asking what this one meant." Real jokes have shared humor. Fake jokes have a target. If they call you sensitive, answer, "I am not upset. I am asking you to be clear." That line refuses their frame. They want your emotions on trial. You bring the focus back to their words, where it belongs. If they say, "You are making this weird," answer, "No, I am making it clear." Then stop. No speech, no defense, no emotional essay. The more you explain, the more space they have to twist you. The calmer you stay, the fewer places they have left to hide. Remember this: disrespect needs fog. Clarity removes the fog. You are not dramatic for noticing tone. You are not difficult for asking clarity. You are no longer abandoning yourself just to keep the room comfortable. Comment CLEER if this is the line you will use next time someone hides disrespect. Subscribe if you want to learn calm responses that still make people respect your boundaries. In the next video, we go deeper into one sentence that stops disrespect immediately. You do not need to be loud. You need to be clear. Clarity is what vague disrespect fears most.